Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. And this video is about Turbo and the Turbo turn up time. Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. So let me know what you guys think about the Turbo turn up and where you guys been. I told you guys it's only a matter of time before Turbo takes off, right? I told you as soon as Ethereum starts pumping, Turbo would be right behind it. And you can see Bitcoin went up to 120, uh, Ethereum went up to 3K. And when Ethereum started pumping, Turbo was right there, right? And as Ethereum continues to pump, I think Turbo will keep pumping alongside. And we hadn't even hit the altcoin season yet. We're still early on, right? And I think Turbo will outperform all the other meme coins. So let me know what you guys think. Turbo will be a top 10 meme coin, like I've been saying the whole time and been preaching. At some point, it's going to push back up, right? Turbo pumped 20% when Ethereum went up 3%. So if Ethereum pumps more than 3%, the sky is the limit for Turbo. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments as well. And shout out to all the Turbo Toad warriors and the Turbo Toad turn up, the people who have been with us since the beginning. Somebody was saying, I was watching a video, and somebody was like, this guy was the one that brought Turbo. And I was like, that's weird. But it don't really matter to me. If you want to be the person that discovered Turbo, hey, whatever. But people were saying you should say you were the first person because you're the first person that was on the Turbo token page. Talk to the Turbo. You're in the Turbo Discord. You know all the Turbo members. But I ain't tripping, right? If you want to take credit for it, hey, whatever. There's lots of YouTubers. Now all of a sudden everybody discovered Turbo, which is cool, but we know who was here at the very beginning. Who was here making the Turbo Toad meme was on X pushing Turbo. Like a lot of the creators aren't even on the Turbo site, right? Ain't even hit the Turbo Discord. Don't even know that there's a Turbo Telegram, and in the Turbo Telegram, ain't even done a single AMA, right? Go back and check. I've done several AMAs. I did the AMA with Near Protocol. I did the AMA with Animoca Brands. Did the AMA with what was that? Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Dang it, it's not even the freak happened here. Let me see. I guess we can start the screen share. I'm tripping. Okay. Making sure the sound's here. What up, Black Widow Phantom? Where you been, bro? What's been going on, my guy? I was trying to open. There it goes. I was say, yeah, I did the AMA with Animoca brand. I did the AMA with Near Protocol. I did the AMA with Third Look. Did the AMA with uh Chain GPT. The one with Mexi. So I'm just saying, right? If you want to say you found it, hey, you found it. It don't really matter to me. If you want to say you're the main person, hey, whatever floats your boat, bro. I'm just in it to help people out and to get people involved in something that's not gonna rug them and shut them down or have them lose money. A lot of people lose money in crypto, right? A lot of people invest in a lot of weird meme coins, a lot of pump and dump. a lot of stocks that aren't even there we go. A lot of stocks that aren't even sorry, a lot of crypto projects that are scams, right? A lot of people are manipulating some of these low cap uh crap coins. A lot of people are buying them, holding, putting on their Discord, pumping the price up, get you to buy in. As soon as you buy in, they dump it and the price collapse. I've actually invested in a few meme coins that just freaking totally disappeared, right? Not even pumped and dumped. They just freaking disappeared as soon as we invested in it. So I was trying to help a lot of you guys that are new to crypto kind of navigate the crypto market, right? Trying to understand how crypto works and what you should invest in and what would be good buys and what's not good buys, right? Projects that have a future, that have a good project behind them, not a just pump and dump a scam. Been busy with life, bro. Glad to see you're still on. Yeah, bro, I've been here, bro. We live, right? We're doing it all live. So shout out to my main man, Black Widow Phantom. And it's been a lot of up and downs with the crypto community. I've been focusing a lot of time with Zebek, the BCN, and a lot of people have been actually been making Caspa videos. So I've been making Caspa, Zebek, and Turbo was down for a while, so I kind of put it on the back burner. But we are here and we are live, right? We never gave up on Turbo, right? I think Linsanity posted something. Ask not Linsanity. Why I always call him Linsanity? The Roaring Toady. Ask not what you can do. Wait, what was it? Ask not what you can do for Turbo, but what ask not what Turbo can do for you, but ask what you can do for Turbo. I was like, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let me see where was that? Let me see if I let me get this right. Actually, let me see if I can quote this what he said. What did he say? Uh, oh yeah, ask not what Turbo can do for you. Ask what you can do for Turbo. So shout out to the Roaring Toady, and I'm gonna put that on um, Twitter, and then we'll go to Twitter real quick. Actually, don't forget to sign up for the BTM Crypto News Network. So here it is. Here, ask not what Turbo can do for you. Ask what you can do for Turbo. So shout out to the Roaring Toady on that one. I guess we'll check the bubbles real quick and then go back to X Twitter. Um, Bonk is up 10%. Ingest is up 2.8. Spectrum is up 2.2. Sui is up 3. CFX is up 0.7. Render is up 0.8. Pepe is up 0.3. Really small bubble there. Nuts up 1.7. Turbo is down 4.8. ZBCN is down 6%. Radium's up 1%. Putty Penguin is up 18. BGB is up 1.8. Toshi's up 1.3. Whiff is up 0.5. Floke is up 0.4. Nero's up 2.8. Tau is up 1.4. XPR. If you haven't researched XPR, go ahead and take a look at it, guys. This is just me telling you guys about a pretty solid project. Also, Qubit is up 1%. Check that out as well. I'm actually pretty deep in Cubic and I'm getting into XPR. Hint is up 1.3. Ethereum is up 0.8. 3,063. Ordinals up 1.4 and Ondo is up 1.8. So must be something going on because the rest of the market's red, right? I haven't checked out the news, but I did finally get my TV in as the kids say, the Zoom room turned on or plugged up. So I might be able to stay current with the news. I have been watching the news lately because it's been crazy and so much is going on. but I'm definitely trying to keep back up with the news. I really just look at crypto. But let's go back to Twitter X. So this is Turbo Token. That's weird. How's the video not here? Trying to show the video. That's kind of weird. Usually there's a video. That's weird. What the freak? Uh, Interesting. This is Turbo doesn't wait for the next pump. Turbo pushes obstacles aside and builds trust. Day after day, real projects are born from real work and strong community. And why is Cat with a hat always trying to get with Turbo? Bro, stop trying to fade yourself, bro. You're fading yourself. There's no way you at 2.9 million market cap, up 10% in the last 30 days, has anything to do with Turbo, up 380.2 million market cap, up 48.6% in 30 days, a difference of 136.1x. Why are you even comparing yourself, bro? Why are you even putting yourself up to this kind of punishment? Why are you even worrying about what Turbo is doing? This is Gino. What up? It's always nice to see Turbo fam killing it. Load the toe. And of course, even with the Turbo merch, like these guys sent me. I didn't buy most of the stuff. They're sending it to me. Like you guys are saying you discovered Turbo. Man, sit down somewhere. I'm not even gonna name names, but you know who I'm talking about. And they know who they are, right? It's like three people. Like I discovered Turbo. I was the first to talk about it. Really? Why have you never been on AMA? And you guys can connect the dots there. Who ain't been on no AMA? There's a lot of people talking Turbo that ain't even came to a single AMA, right? All you gotta do is click the link. You don't even have to sign up or pay. You just click the link and listen. Anyway, happy Thursday, fam. Shout out to Gino. I like the Rastafarian with the gold shoes on. That's actually pretty cool. We might have to check into that. Uh, it's time for it's time to go turbo. The Merry Toads of Sherwood Forest wish to raise their swords and join Robin and his guests unleash the most powerful meme coin, Turbo Toad token wheel. That when will the Turbo Army join you? Pray tell. Interesting. But yeah, at some point, Robinhood will list. And when Robinhood lists, you're going to see a green candle that you've never seen before, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, toads and tadpoles. It's only a matter of time, right? Which of these meme coins is making waves in crypto market? And we got Turbo at number 3. I don't even know what this is. This is, I think, dog with a hat. I think this is cat with a ski mask, but I don't know. I don't really care. Replying unbeatable community who's building strong momentum ATM. Man, I like this picture, cloud bricks with the I guess this is a tablet with a bunch of mini toads working in the background, which is cool as well. And this is with the green candles. The bulls are here. Turbo's definitely making moves with thugs. Let's go. Turbo has been rallying today in today's top gainer, best meme coin for this bull market. And you can see Turbo is here at 37%. I want to say I got a picture yesterday, it was up 28. I want to say it got up to like 42% yesterday. In case you didn't know, every time someone sells or buys Turbo Toad token, the burning system mechanism behind it So I'm telling you, better stop sleeping on Turbo. Market's boiling up. Sugar Honey Iced Tea is about to get real. SOBTOH really wants to miss the wave. Interesting. So this is said. Turbo's fired up. It's going to be one hot crypto summer. Nothing normal about this cycle. Best load the toad. And this is Turbo Hold. Turbo Token. Is coming. Wake up with the Bitcoin in the background. I just realized his eyes were outside of the sun. I'm like, what is that? But those are his eyes outside of the sunglasses. Coinpedia just in Ethereum meme coin Turbo surpasses Popcat. Okay. Turbo rallies 54.3 to 0058, with the market cap surging from 261 million to 408 million in the past 24 hours amidst a partnership with Powwow to integrate real-time AI tools to its ecosystem. So that's what's going on. Okay. Track more here at Markets uh Coinpedia. Turbo's market cap surpasses 54. Actually, let me close this. These marks are going crazy. Um, 480, 408.7 mil won in 24 hours. And this is the favorite one. This is John Wick, and he's loading the toad. Get it? Load the toad. Never can have too many toads hanging around. Load the yellow toad. Hope you have turbo in your crypto arsenal. So this is Sammy. What time is it? It's turbo time. Actually, it should be turbo turn up time. Let's go. Coin up IO, coin up daily three gainers are here. The 15th, which is today. Check it out. Uh, AVAVAI. Ava AI, I guess. Turbo number 2 and Clinkin number 3. But I wanted to go back and what was that? I just saw something. Oh yeah, pound. Double check this. Really? Freaking pen was working all morning. That ain't right. What is this? Pound. Oh man, that's the wrong piece of. So, see where we were. Little toad. This is the roaring toady. They say the little yellow beings predicted the future more than once, but this is the turbocharged scene no one wanted to show and might already be real. Who knows? Except for the future itself. But hey, every legend can start with the right meme. This is Here's a beautiful looking chart that just broke a weekly resistance for the first time. Quality project that's just getting started. The altcoin season appears like it's nearing. A token like Turbo can easily pass the 10 cents. Turbo is heading into a new all-time high. Wells have been massively buying in the last few weeks, as seen on the DEX tool. And I'm definitely gonna look at the DEX tool. Like and share Turbo posts that encounters pump it. That's right. We need to rally the guys, the troops, for a raid. I don't think we've done any raids lately. Turbo price perfectly moved as per analysis, 74% profit. Say it again, all in Turbo. Unlike the Turbo Angel, the Archangel, this is what is that? Michael. Is it Michael? The Archangel Michael? Yeah, the turbo with the sword, with the halo, standing on the mountain. The Archangel. Turbo Toad and yours truly have watched the shady side of crypto world. We've seen blood in the streets. We don't let good people suffer forever. We know what we do. You need a hero, you got one. The Toad and I are teaming up to bring you the world of crypto, an equalizer. Green room on underground for helping the little guy make big money. More details soon. Crypto Anon. Okay. Kind of creepy with the hood on the turbo, but you like it. I love it. Let's go. This is Turbo will shock everyone this year. Coin price prediction.
This token, man. Still, like it did not break this level. Price been on a downtrend for a very, very long time. Initial stage, like the most underlooked part of a crypto, the accumulation phase, man. It was an accumulation phase before it pumped the most, man. I want to give an example, and all the currencies that you come across goes through the accumulation and then they like go up non-stop. I want to give an example, Pepe. Like you all have an idea about this one because this is the most pumped. Like when I talk about most, it's in top 30th. So like it's right there in that list. So been through accumulation over here, we can say been through accumulation, pumped the most in the world. How we should go about like this one, like because in this video we're gonna talk about turbo. So yeah, turbo is a massive token that we have in the game, but what really happened, it went up and it did drop. So when something did drop, it will come back super hard, but we need a breakout like until unless price does not break 0062. This is like a level, a precise level. Until unless price does not break this level, we cannot afford to buy because technically chart is not indicating. So once we see price closed in 4 hour time frame, bare minimum, don't be like, oh, I have opened the graph in a like a smaller time frame and it got the breakout like this and then it comes down after an hour. No, 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 no. In 4 hour time frame, we actually need a breakout like this, closing above it, take a trade 0065 and we are good to go. But if you are buying less than that, then once it goes against you, you will lose half of your money. You will lose 80% of your money. Please don't do that. We have to be professional at our work all the time. Whenever you put money, make sure that you are doing exactly what's in the chart. Before we move forward at length, we're going to discuss about turbo in and out. Before we do that, I have something for you guys. There are many coins which are going up in the market. The one that we bought, that was PNGU, and it's number one if I'm not wrong. Okay, it was number one yesterday, but like what really happened, we bought at 0.
Yeah, well, that was off to a good start, but we're not chilling, Putty Penguin. Thanks, but no thanks. Shout out to all the Turbo Toad warriors in the Turbo Toad army and the Turbo Toad turn up. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you're down with the Turbo Toad army. This is Sammy. Excited times ahead for Turbo. Sit back and enjoy the show. This is actual Turbo page. Start your day with good vibes, bold moves, positive energy, and turbo all the way. Which one of the things I do like about the turbo community. Stay positive, guys. Keep your head up and keep pushing. Weathered the storm. Now we are back on the up and up. One toad, one stage, one mission, meme evolution. Turbo. So shout out to the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors. So this is that coin pedia, which I've never even seen before, actually. Somebody keep an eye on these as well. So looking at the feed and greed index, we are at greed. Market cap is up to 3.6 trillion. 20 trading volume is 195.9 billion. So altcoin season doesn't really start till it gets. Can we move the slider over to this light blue, which is I think about 50? But in the past week, it's been pushing up. I think it came from like 20 or 15 up to 30. So there is definitely movement in the market. So Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin's at 63%, Ethereum's at 10%, and the rest is 26. So as the Bitcoin dominance goes down, it means the money is free to move around the market. And that's kind of the spot we're in, right? Altcoin season doesn't start until the altcoin index increases, right? So yesterday was at 32. Last week was at 22. Last month, 25. And we're starting to see a push up. Putty Penguin is up 600%. Shut the front door. Let me see. Where is Turbo? Bitcoin's up 37%. Is Turbo even on here? Oh, that's weird. Let's see if we can do a quick find. Wow, Turbo's not even on that index. So keeping it moving. Let's see, where were we? Greed, feed, and greed index. Come back to the coin market cap homepage. So this is 35 and it is slightly increasing. I'll go back to the Explorer with Turbo and Aurora. How many people are actually monitoring this and checking on this dashboard? But you're the person that discovered Turbo, huh? Man, sit down somewhere. Total counts 82. Total transfers 179. One transaction last 24 hours. Total completed 4,000 transactions. Total addresses 394. Total tokens 48. So in the Turbo ecosystem, there are 48 tokens out there. Total blocks is 23.2 million. Let's go. Total transactions is 4,100. Total contracts is 158 and verified is 36. We need some help getting the contracts verified. Just trying to figure out how Aurora is actually, or Aurora Near Protocol is verifying contracts. Let me know in the comments if you did see this. So this is Ethereum. Ethereum is up 0.35 on the hour, 1.2 last day, 17% on the week, 19% on the month, and 91 in the last 90 days, still down 9% on the year. But you can see here, Ethereum is at 360.1 billion. It's back over the 3,000 mark. Wish I'd have kept my Ethereum tokens. But the reason I'm bringing this up because as Ethereum goes, so does Turbo. You can see here Turbo is up 35.35 in the hour. Turbo is up 2.8. 24 hours is down. Ethereum is at 1.3%. Turbo is down 6.3, which is normal because it pumped like a big dog the last couple of days. Last 7 days, Ethereum's up 17. Turbo is up 49. 30 days is up 20. Turbo's up 54. The year or 90 days is up 90. Turbo is up 226. And for the year, it is up 38. And Ethereum is down 7. So when this flips green, we are going to push all the way up. Go ahead and hit what up Tonic Man. What up, BTM fam? Shout out from Yellowknife, Canada. What up, Tonic Man? How's it going, fam? So this is the bubbles we just looked at. This is Turbo. Coin market cap saying Turbo's at 005, down 7%. Market cap is down 7.3 to 394.5 mil. 24-hour trading volume is 380 million, down 14%. And if we look here at the coin ranking, Turbo is at 17, 0.005, 384.8 mil. Dog Go to the Moon is 400 million. B is 499. Brett is 534.6 million. Okay. Mogcoin 624. Form is 412.7 million. Floki is 930. Floki is 937 million. Where we at? Dog with a Hat is 104. Fartcoin is 123. XPX 16 is 1.4 billion. Fartcoin is 1.2 billion. Official Trump coin is 1.8. Pump. What the freak is Pump? Billion. What the freak is? That's a new listing. Oh, I did see that yesterday. It's a new listing at uh. How did it get to 3 billion already? And that's a Solana token. I might have to check that out. This is not the pump and all the dot pump tokens. Would be weird. Putty Penguin is 2 million. Putty Penguin's 2 million? 0.3 cents. Bonk is 2.2 billion. I mean, Putty Penguin's 2 billion. Pepe is 5 billion. Shib is 7 billion, and Dodge is 24. And I think Turbo is going to get in the top 10. Not sure who they're going to push down, but I know at some point they're going to start creeping back up to this 12, 13 mark. Next stop would be top 10. So let me know what you guys think about that. We'll look at the Turbo trading view. And the trading view looks like the RSI is up to 71. And why is this? Uh, 70.9 RSI base moving average is 65.7. Histogram is up, had a MACD cross, and the volume is pushing up. This is that 006 resistance on the 5-minute. Looks like we're pushing back up on the 15-minute. We were here Monday, yesterday. I think we got up to 0065 and started to pull back down. Now it looks like we're pumping again. Had a MACD cross and lost volume. Now we're adding volume on the 15-minute. On the 45-minute, we pumped yesterday and there was some pullback, retracement, and some consolidation. Now it looks like we're pulling back up. You can see here, why does this always do that? You can see here, had a volume push, volume decrease, and the volume came back up. This will go to 2 hour. 2 hours showing the same thing. RSI was crazy up yesterday. Then it was pulled back. I guess people sold, and now we're starting to build volume again. Showing that the volume is decreasing. Had a MACD cross. RSI is coming down to 60.9. RSI is coming up actually on the 2 hour. 64.8. And we'll check the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we are building volume. MACD luck is about to cross. RSI is 64.5. RSI base movement average is 67.6. And we got a couple of red candles. This was the resistance at the 003, but looks like we're pushing back up. Let's see what the analysis says from the Coin Market Cap AI. Turbo dropped 3.3 in the past 24 hours due to profit taking after overbought signals, resistance struggles, and muted spot market activity. Overbought corrections 4-hour RSI hit the 87.5, triggering profit taking. Resistant rejections failed to break out above the 006. Spot volume declined 24 hours. Spot trading fell 53%. Technical corrections. Turbo's 4-hour RSI reached 81.5, overbought on July 4th. Historically, proceeding back, the token retraced 005 after failing to hold gains near the Fibonacci 23.6 retracement levels in the 005. The MACD histogram shows a weakening bullish momentum and the signal line crossing into neutral. Resistance class, turbo face selling pressure at the 006, a psychological barrier linked to its 2024 all-time high. Meme coin rotation, traders shifted focus to newer AI-driven meme coins like FART and AI 16Z, which saw 15 to 20% gains during the turbo dip. Bitcoin correction, Bitcoin dipped 1.2% in the same period, dragging down altcoins. On-chain sentiment. Well, activities 56.9 of turbo supplies held by whales, increasing susceptible to large sell-offs. Derivatives cooling, futures open interest dropped 59% to 21.6 million on June 25th, signaling reduced speculation demand. Turbo's dip reflect a healthy correction after rapid gains, amplifying by sector rotation. Can be renewed. Altcoins hype and Bitcoin rebounded, reigniting bullish momentum. Will profit taking dominate short-term flows? Interesting question, but let's go to close some of these out. I'm going to go to the decks, but the deck is kind of memory intensive, so we'll see if we can close these guys out and bring up the dex tools. Elon's Gronk will be featured in the what is that? Department of Defense? Say what? Uh, that was the wrong button. I actually need to label these buttons, right?
It was because I heard them first. I said, "Hold on." I said, "Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right." Because then I start to taste them. I said, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell like tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it. You know.
Okay, not sure about the tasting part, but that's weird. Um, so it looks like a whale bought Uh, 15.5 thousand, 2.7 million turbo. Looks like a lot of adding. Somebody bought 1.7 million turbo yesterday. 4.0 million yesterday. So it looks like whales are buying. Let's see, dolphins. And let's look just at buys. Okay. So it looks like Dolphins buying at 4,000, 4,000, 3,000, 3,000, 6,000, 4,000, 4,000, 15,000 whale. So there's definitely buying action still happening with the Turbo Toad token. Let me come back to add sales in as well. I think we get the full picture with just the buying. It's like they're selling 5,000, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. So there's definitely profit taken, 9,000, 3,000, 6,000. So people that got in early, 7,000, 6,000, 3,000, 5,000. People are taking profit, which is probably what's keeping the price down today, which is expected, right? With pumps like this out of nowhere, there will be some profit taking. Let's go back and check coin market cap, see what they're saying here before we shut it down. So this is Turbo spot market profit 110% so far. Futures 11,000, 1,100. Turbo analysis buy gradually from here if you have the confidence. It's an old posting actually. New breakout signals return of momentum. This printed a massive 45% daily candle, reclaiming the prior breakout zone and flipping it into support. This move mirrors the last explosive 130% rally from the same level. History could be repeating. A clean breakout from consolidation range suggests that the accumulation might be done and expansion is back on the table. If buyers stay in control, the next push could extend beyond recent highs. Continual candles and volume confirmation. Turbo to reach the 007 and pump 100%. Turbo was shared earlier and it's absolutely delivered. All targets smashed, now up 64% and still going strong. What a ride. Huge congratulations to all my followers. Turbo 2 targets done. Turbo respecting zones, make some cash with Turbo. Turbo healthy pullback, gearing up for the next leg up. I think so as well, my guy. Here's a beautiful looking chart. Just broke the weekly resistance for the first time in over a year. Quality project just getting started again with altcoin season appearing. It's like nearing a token like Turbo can easily push to 10 plus. Let me see. What is this? Hey, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I think we're waiting for more. The fun is about to begin to the moon. Yes, Tonic Man 2. That's what I was looking for. Turbo finally bullish market has Nero H started the bull run is coming and wants to have the biggest growth in the month. It would be a good idea to check it out. Negative. Wow. And this, of course, is our friends at Cat with a Hat, which are constantly comparing to Turbo. Turbo, Bull, Good Meme, Solana Gem, Buy and Hold, another shield. Oh, wow. So you guys are just shilling other tokens on the Turbo feed. Turbo's cooking up 30% today, breaking local highs at the 006. Looks like retail FOMO is heating up. Entry on a clean retest at the 005 could print ride the hype, but keep stops tight. Okay. 007 and beyond later today. Mark my words. 007? Where are we at? 005. We'll check the 5 minute. Is it pushing up? Yeah, start to 0057. 07 would be crazy. I feel today gonna hit the 007. Why's everybody talking about the 007? Respecting zones, make some cash with Turbo. Turbo's healthy pullback, gearing up for the next leg up. Partners with AVI. AVI token is undervalued at a tiny 30 million market cap, yet it holds serious 100% upside. I don't even know what this AVI, VI, hey, AIV, I'm tripping. AIV, wait, AIVI, AI, AIVI, AI. Check that out as well. Hold until we break the all-time high at the 002004. This bull run is so easy. Don't take profits. Take your target. And I can't give you financial advice. If you feel it's good to take profit, go ahead and take profit. Don't listen to someone else. You know, if you've invested, when it's a good idea to get out or to hang in if you think it's going to keep pushing. So I don't know. In my opinion, can grow 100x by tomorrow, 500x by next week, 1,000 by the end of June, and beginning 2025. Bro, June's already ended. Spot market profit 110% so far. Futures 1,000%. Hidden jewel quietly revealed. Turbo. I don't know if it's quietly being revealed, but it's definitely the hidden jewel. Third target completed. Will kill the zero. Turbo will kill the zero. Interesting. Turbo, the complete uptrend from yesterday is gone. So annoying. This toad has no resilience anymore. The liquidity pool is only 360K, much too low from a or for a 330 million market cap. That's really nothing. Why is there not much higher liquidity for better resilience? With volume skyrocketing, 238%, will Turbo pick up and send and pick up speed and go the distance? And no more. We're not picking that. Cheers to the Turbo fam for holding strong, and the diamond hands will certainly be rewarded. Shout out to Ramon and Diamond Hands. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Just continue to hold, guys. Just stay in the game. I got a bug bite or something on my hand. But just continue to hold and stay in the game. Shout out to Ramon. Serious business aborted. That's hilarious. After a strong breakout, Turbo is now pulling back towards key demand zones and iron potential accumulation between the 0045 and the 005, but holds. We could see a sharp bounce targeting at the 007 and beyond, waiting for a clean retest before the next leg up. Let's see how the price reacts. Turbo's attempting a reversal and an inverse HS pattern forming the chart. Turbo 001, the first. We need to break through the 0056. And they are right there with the 005. Oh man. Turbo is like Bitcoin in that it was the first original coin, but Turbo created by AI BTC will always be king, and Turbo, the king frog. What up, Silver Day? ETM Crypto News Network. The XRP Iron Bro, I'm gonna make an XRP video. You with the XRP, I gotta get back in the XRP business. And I refound my hat from yesterday. So I guess we can shut it down. What's today? Tuesday? I guess we can shut it down. I don't want to make the videos too long. I'm trying to make them shorter so I can make more videos. Turbo, load the toad. But I guess this is it for today. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Actually was trying to make around 30 minutes, but 50 minutes will work too. But I will shut it down for the Turbo Toad turn up, the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Army. Let's get it. Thanks for joining. And remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. And we'll be back at 3:30 for the Zibic return run up or the Zibic recap. And I want to see if we can squeeze in either Caspa or XRP today. So keep a lookout for that around. I had to wait till tomorrow. Let me check the schedule. Yeah, so 3:30. Maybe around 2 if we can squeeze it in. If not, we'll see you at 3:30. Thanks for joining. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys. Stay dangerous and load the freaking toad. It's your man BTM signing out. Peace out. Remember, peace and hair grease. And see you when I see ya.